don't want to go live, but I know that if I go live, I'm going to have a great time. So I'm going to go live and I will feel good after. How are you doing, Megan? I should stop playing my phone game and actually pay attention to the chat. Oh my goodness. Unprofessional little Caroline. Hi. So I have a bit of a contest going on my community tab right now. Normally, as a rule, I don't do free readings. I was told that if you start giving away free readings, you just end up having a following of just people who expect free readings. But I had a friend who had offered, or I'd asked her to give me a neck and shoulder massage twice, and she is an RMT. She obliged. I said I'd give her a free tarot reading for each of them, and she said, pay it forward. So I'm paying it forward to my community. One person I had promised one to if a reading ever came up that was gifted, and the other three are up for grabs. So they were 2 1-hour readings, but I'm breaking them into half-hour blocks. So hi, Zuna. So there are currently 3 readings up for grabs. So if you go to the community tab and put the word tarot in the comments, then I can choose a winner, and I will be doing so at random, and I will choose the winner before the tarot brunch, which is noon Eastern Standard Time on Sunday. I don't think I've created a stream created on live stream because I was supposed to be going camping this weekend. However, and it's ADF. It's my the order that I'm in. But every divination that I did told me not to go. Like everything was just like, don't go camping, don't go, whatever you do, don't go. And hey, Black Swan. And I couldn't figure it out. Like I miss these people. I haven't seen them since like pre-COVID, and I really wanted to hang out with some of them, especially like one guy. We've become really good friends over the past 10, 15 years, and he's going to be there. And every divination was don't go. And today I think I figured out why. And it's nothing to do with the Grove. It's nothing to do with the people, nothing to do with the camping trip, everything to do with the air quality. It's actually quite close to where there's some wildfires in the Ottawa area. It's about like a 4.5-hour drive from here, but Ottawa and Kingston are under like severe air quality advisories. So I don't have like super bad breathing problems, but I can be prone to them, especially with allergies. So I think that's the reason why the gods are telling me not to go on this trip, is just because of the air quality. So problem solved. I didn't know what was going to happen, if I was going to drive up there and hit a moose, or if I was going to spontaneously combust and start another wildfire. But no, I'm pretty sure it's the air quality is why the gods are pointing to me to not go. 3 hours away from there? Well, I'm kind of 3 hours away from there, I guess. Or I'm in Toronto now, so I live in downtown Toronto now. And yeah, it's the air quality here in Toronto is not, I mean, it's generally not good in a city, but it is quite bad. The air quality advisory here is a 7 out of 10. And the higher it gets, the worse it is. And in Ottawa, it's a 10 out of 10. Like it's just thick, smoggy, smoky air. So not what I want to be breathing in. So I'm going to skip the trip this year. There are several events there at this location throughout the year, so I'm hoping I can hit another one. And a lot of the members of my order who are in Canada are kind of in the Ottawa area and Montreal area. So I'm hoping that perhaps later in the year, after the wildfires are under control and the air quality is better, that I can at least hang out with them for an afternoon, even if it's a long drive. So that's the plan. Hopefully. Knock on wood. This desk is real wood. Knock on wood. So I am doing a card of the week. I mean, I say card of the week, even though I'm card of the half week, card of the semi-week. Last September due to fire in Lake Tahoe. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope everybody was okay. From what I hear right now, there are no human casualties. There have been a few pet casualties, unfortunately, which is just heartbreaking. Like having to leave your pet, and you're in an emergency. That would be so hard. And they're coming home to like the foundation. Like I couldn't imagine. I mean, when I had to leave Merlin last year during my adventure, like at least I know he was being left somewhere safe. I couldn't imagine just like there's a disaster and I have to leave him. Like I'm starting to get a little verklempt just thinking about it. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. So yes, I am now doing a tarot card of the week. I do it twice a week. If you have been a regular part of the stream, if you could tell me if you remember what your card was last time. If it's been a while, don't worry about it. So I'm gonna pick my deck, and I still haven't filled. Like I've got several videos I'm working on, and they're scripted, and I just haven't recorded them because I'll start talking to myself about what the script should be, and then I just kind of script it and then get 3/4 of the way through and then do something else. But so I'm not going to do this one yet. It will be in an unboxing. I have the Buffy Tarot, so that is going to be an unboxing video, and then I will have it and I can use it because I think this is going to end up being my new favorite deck. So Megan, are you cool keeping a list? Okay, so I used the last Unicorn Tarot already. Yeah, I'll use the last Unicorn one again. How many decks do I have? My daughter says far too many. So I will show you behind me. If you can see, so the first row is all decks. This is a decoration. And the second row is 3/4 decks. And then I have a deck in my purse. And I have a deck. I think I have 2 decks in my my gig kit. So I have like a suitcase that's packed for when I do psychic fairs. So I don't know. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29. And then there's 30, 31. So probably like 35 decks. There's never too much tarot. My daughter was helping me move some boxes in storage when she was back for the weekend or for Christmas, and I had a box, and it has these. I get these from. This one's actually empty. I get these from Michael's craft store at Halloween, and Merlin chewed the corner of this when he was a puppy. But yeah, she didn't realize, and she's like, "Wait, all of these book boxes have a tarot card in them? Have a tarot deck in them, Mom?" My kid is far, far too practical and wise beyond her years, and she is going to be graduating college. Oh my God, yeah, my kid is graduating post-secondary in August, so I'm so proud of her. She's doing really well. She's working her butt off. Now I'm not allowed to call her class president. She is class representative. But she works part-time on weekends in a fabric store, and then she's in school till like early in the morning till late at night, working her tail off. And yeah, I'm so proud of her. Haven't seen her since Christmas. So yeah, I am going to Vancouver for the first time to see her graduate. I've already got the time off work, so yeah, I'm leaving like the day before her graduation, and then so I'm leaving on a Wednesday and I'm getting back on this Sunday. So yes, anyone in the Vancouver area, if you'd like to say hello or meet for a caffeinated beverage, we can do that. All right, so yes, I'm going to use the Last Unicorn Tarot deck tonight. Okay, so Megan, who is first, please? If you have questions, I am doing questions by donation. There are some questions that I prefer to not answer in the live chat just because, confidentiality and also algorithm and ethics. I want to make sure that I'm able to give you the attention that you need. So if you are going to ask a question by donation, it's free for members or by super chat. Best questions are questions that you have control over the outcome and that you're fine with either outcome. So I would prefer not to answer something like, is my husband cheating on me? And then I say, yeah, and then, leave you devastated, and then that's it. Oh no, it's unlimited card of the week. So yeah, if you've had one already, it's fine. Okay, so get situated here. Zuna, do you remember your card last time? It ends up being kind of an ongoing reading when I pull the cards and I can put them together. All right, Zuna's card. I'm starting to get old and my vision's going. Now there is nothing wrong with my vision other than the fact that I'm now in my 40s and the muscles get weak over time. So, but I'm finding I need my glasses more and more. However, when I do this, it's not bad. I was afraid I'd get like a big reflection. So if I go like that, there's a reflection. But this is good. Okay. So Queen of Cups reversed. All right. Yeah, let's get you better than that. 5 of Swords. Oh, okay. So yeah, I think you're still dealing with the drama llama here, unfortunately. 5 of Swords. Actually, no, sorry. I was thinking 5 of Wands. So 5 of Swords is different. So 5 of Swords, you're dealing with the means to an end. So to look at the long-term goals and not just your short-term outcome. Yeah, sometimes it can be really easy to make a quick decision that pays off in the short term, but you want to think about the long term, especially in what you say. So being careful to not say what's on your mind, but thinking about it and think how is this going to play out long term. And I think about that, the 4 agreements of being impeccable with your words. I haven't read the book, but I've seen the quote everywhere. There's 4 things to be. I can't remember them, but I can remember the think before you speak. Is it true? Is it honest? Is it important? Is it necessary? Is it kind? So yes, keep that in mind as you're speaking with people. All right. Black Swan. You are most welcome. Hi, just a number. Okay. 6 of Swords. This is an interesting card, and this card has really 2 meanings that tend to be common. So the first one is about the baggage that we carry from the past and looking at what's weighing us down. And I think this is a good time to realize, like, if you're on a boat and you're being weighed down and you think of that as your mind and the things that are weighing on your soul, are there things that you can throw overboard and let go, or are there things that are worth carrying with you and who make you who you are? The other part of this is because there is this theme of boats is being on or near water, and yeah, you mentioned that you're in the Lake Tahoe area, so if you're able to spend some time vacationing, spend some time near water, that would be excellent. And you can even combine both of them. I can see that I gotta plug in here. One moment before computer dies. There we go. So yeah, I've done this. Now my patron deity is Manannán, who is god of the sea and of storms. And that's one of the reasons I like storms. I'm just trying to tilt this so that I don't get the reflection as much. And now that's worse. I'm sorry to be fiddling around here. Here, let me see if I can. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to raise this up. There we go. Okay, that's better. Thank you. They're I don't know if you can see they're green. And green's my favorite color, and it makes my green eyes really pop out. And I got my old ones fixed that a certain little puppy broke when he was a baby. And they've got kind of that leaf pattern on them, so they're really pretty. All right, back to, yeah, I get distracted. So yeah, I've done this thing when I'm at the beach of like letting the waves roll up to my feet. You know, like every seventh wave is the big wave, and if I do that, then I can I just imagine like all of my problems and all of my stresses kind of being pulled out into the water. Okay, and next one, just a number. See, I'm so glad I went live. I didn't feel like it. I was like, I really don't want to go live today, but I knew as soon as I went live that my pumpkins would be here, and we have fun. So I'm glad I went live. Okay, your card, King of Wands. Thank you so much, Black Swan. Okay, so, and I will get to your question as soon as we're done this one. So the King of Wands, this indicates that a powerful, charismatic man, could be a woman with more masculine qualities, but typically it's a man in this situation, has a deep influence on this week and on things that matter to you and that are important to you. So often this is someone who's like really charismatic, really outgoing. Often these people are their personality is larger than life, and they really stand out. They've got these voices that just like this booming voice that just like attracts power. So this person has a big impact on your week. This could be this is often someone who's in a position of authority. So it could be father figure, boss, someone to that effect. Can also be if there is a celebrity who fits this description, who you are really like, they say a lot of things that really just get you. Listening to that advice. Someone who, like, for me, and your mileage may vary, kind of embodies this card is like the Tony Robbins type. So yeah, there are messages that this person has for you, and they have a lot of sway in your life. Black Swan, that is so sweet. Thank you so much. This is why I love my pumpkins, my little community. Does anyone else have a question? You're most welcome. I think I've got a card. Hey, Emma. Megan, I haven't got a card for you. Did you want a card of the week? And I know Emma will want one, and I know when I keep pulling for Emma. So we are not going to pull the 5 of Pence for Emma. Oh, perfect. I haven't checked email yet, but thank you. I've owed Emma a reading for a while, and one or the other of us keeps having to reschedule. So yeah, I'm looking forward to. I mean, not that I'm trying to like not deal with you, but yeah, I'm looking forward to our reading and our time together because I enjoy hanging out with you on Zoom. Thank you so much. Just a number. Did you have a specific question? Now, I don't know if you saw or if you were here when I talked about like which questions I'll answer in private and which ones I try not to answer. I don't want to in the stream answer anything that's going to be of like a really really dire nature or something that getting a negative answer would be like really devastating. Also, keep in mind that there are things that YouTube doesn't like us to talk about. I prefer to not answer like health questions also in the chat. That's not to say I can't answer them in private. But yeah, I don't want to be just like, you're like, what's this lump? And I give you an answer and then like leave you hanging. I don't think that's ethical. I also don't discuss recent crimes that are still being investigated. Husband's job prospect. Okay, that's a great question. I like those questions. I like giving people hope. Like, I wouldn't be comfortable doing like JonBenet Ramsey. I don't mind doing like Who Stole Your Bike, but serious crimes, like, I think I'll just let the police do their job. All right, husband's job prospects. So I'm going to do a 4-card spread of body, mind, and spirit. Okay. First of all, just want to show you this here. The glare, how's that? Okay, so we've got the, I'm trying to angle it so you can see the glare. 7 of Wands, or 7 of Pence is an awesome card for job searching. So I'm just showing that one first. So we have all upright cards, which means like smooth sailing. So he is going to be able to find something. So the cards I got here are the 7 of Wands, the 10 of Swords, as I said, the 7 of Pence, and the Page of Swords. Okay, so pay attention. There's to messages, as in like actual mail coming in. So whether that's email or voicemail or like letters coming in, because I think that there's an opportunity there that is going to be really easy to miss. So pay attention to those. So like there's going to be what it feels like to me is like a job offer that gets emailed, or like a posting that gets emailed. 10 of Swords, make sure he checks his references ahead of time, that his references are going to give him a good reference. Because sometimes with the 10 of Swords, there can be like somebody stabbing somebody in the back. So I would hate to be like him to like think that someone is going to give him a good reference and they actually give him a crappy reference and then he doesn't get the job. So check references first, make sure that they're still available. No problem, Zuna. Thanks so much for dropping in. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hopefully I'll catch you on the next one. Have a good night and good night's sleep. This is yeah. So hard work is going to pay off. Ooh, I like that one. That's a great question. So I will get to that one in just one. Yeah, so hard work is going to pay off. He's going to like reap what he sows. So if he's been job searching hard, if he's been like looking for something hard, it's going to pay off, and it's going to be fruitful. So it's going to be like a good position. And he's going to have to stand up for himself if someone is throwing their weight around or not getting back to him. Sometimes people can be like, like flaky, but this is important to him. Doesn't mean it's necessarily important to the HR manager. So that's the reading I got for your husband's job prospects. Hopefully that is helpful. Okay. Let's get Emma's. You're so welcome, Just a Number. Anytime. Okay, and we got the 7 of coins in the 7 of pence in the same position that I just pulled for Just a Number. So that's good. All right, so we have the World reversed, the Chariot, 7 of coins, and the Knight of Swords. Okay. Something will come of it, but it's not because of what somebody else did. Error reading the chat. Oh, I hope not. I'm not getting one from my end. So it's not the end of the world. With the world, it's not finished yet. And I think it's going to need a lot of heavy edits. It's going to, so to have something come of this is going to be based on your hard work and your drive. It's not just going to gently materialize into the world. So it's going to be like you pushing it, and you're going to have to push hard, because I think that if you're looking at getting this published or getting something like bigger to come out of this, the person in charge of it is a scatterbrain. And that, yeah, so you're going to like really, really be on them. Have you read it yet? Are you on it? And so, yeah, it's gonna need some heavy edits, which is fine. Like it's also going to be like you pushing it in. But I do think that you're going to get some sort of financial gain out of this. You're going to reap what you sow. So your hard work is going to pay off with this. Yeah, the Chariot is all about like pushing forward and driving forward. And then the 7 of coins is all about like the harvest. So these are really good cards to have in a row. And this is also going to not be the last thing you write. I think that well, yeah, you're taking literature, so yes, of course you're going to be writing lots. But yes, I think this is kind of going to be the start. And if it isn't this that gets published, there's going to be something else that you do that is going to get traction, which is awesome. Should you ever be publishing a book, then I'm going to buy your first one. But yeah, I think that this looks good. I think that, yeah, something will come of it, but it's going to be a lot of hard work and a lot of push on your part, a lot of legwork. And yeah, keep on that scatterbrain. Don't let them flake it on you. Yeah, okay, so that's the reading I got for you. I agree, Emma. I have so many books that are like in my head that I should be writing and I haven't. And if I don't, somebody else is going to. And then I wonder, like, am I smart enough to write a book? Do I know enough about writing to write a book? And then I remember that E.L. James is a best-selling author with 50 Shades. So if she can write a book, I can write a book. All right. Anyone else have, you are most welcome, Emma. Anyone else have any questions or cards? I think we've got everybody. So it is 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. It's been a half hour. I'm going to cut it here. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Just a Number, for your super chat. Thank you to my members. Thank you to Megan for being an awesome mod as usual. Thank you to Emma for your question. Thank you, everybody. I hope you have a fantastic week, and may you pray with a good fire. Do remember there is a contest going on if you go to my community tab and click on or go to the recent thing and just put the word tarot, and that puts you into the entry, because I'm going to search for the word tarot, and everyone who comes up is going to get entered. Okay, have a fantastic week. I will see you Sunday, and may you pray with a good... Oh, I'm just closing out, Chubbington. How are you? Here, I'll do a quick card of the week for you, okay? Stay on for Chubbington. Okay. Four of Coins reversed. This is urging you to take a chance. Play something a little unsafe, especially when it comes to money. If you want to splurge on something, now is the time to do that. Okay, everyone. I will see you Sunday for Sunday brunch, and then I will give the winner. All right. If you'd like to book a private reading, you can do so at my website, www.carolineironwell.com. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you Sunday. Bye, pumpkins.